This tiny reactor did the one thing nuclear engineers wait years to hear. It went critical. That word sounds dangerous, but in this test, it meant control. At Idaho National Laboratory, Antares Nuclear said its Mark 0 advanced microreactor reached first criticality, a self-sustaining fission chain reaction held inside a watched test envelope. This was not a city power plant switching on. It was not a battlefield weapon, and it was not a public danger story. It was a milestone in a small reactor room where fuel, control rods, sensors, and operators proved the core could hold a steady nuclear state. The Department of Energy celebrated it as the first advanced reactor criticality connected to its reactor pilot program. The U.S. Army tied the test to resilient power for installations, where bases need electricity that can survive fuel delays, grid failures, and remote site pressure. That is why the scale matters. A microreactor is not trying to look like a giant cooling tower plant. The pitch is compact power, a system that may one day sit closer to the place that needs it, inside strict licensing, shielding, and safety rules. But first criticality is not deployment. It is the line where hardware becomes evidence. The chain reaction held, the instruments saw it, the control system shaped it, and now the harder questions begin. How fast can this class of reactor be built, approved, transported, protected, and actually used? The strange part is that the biggest visual is quiet. No blast, no movie flash, just a green trace that refuses to fall and a small core proving it is alive enough for the next test. Critical did not mean out of control. It meant the reactor finally held steady.